Hey guys, it's Rod, and I'm back, and here we are. We got a new to me V3X 33. Okay? Now look, I know that everybody can't afford to go out and buy a brand new bow every year. So, like, if you can't buy a brand new bow, you can still get excited and go get you a really nice used bow. Now, look, I still got Pearl's in the house. Pearl's my Matthews Lift 33. I don't know that I can ever get rid of Pearl. Man, her and I got a special bond. But anyways, I had some stuff. I had a bow. I thought was probably worth $500. So I traded for this. So I think I got $500 in this. That's how I'm looking at it. I traded what I would have took $500 for this. This bow is, as I said, it's a V3X 33. It's got 65-pound mods on it at 28 inches. 28-inch draw, 65 pounds. I'm a 28 and a half inch draw. I will probably be switching them out for 70, 75-pound mods. 70s anyways. But nonetheless, it's got 65s on it. There ain't nothing wrong with 65s. Matter of fact, may end up liking them, may end up keeping them. But I digress. I think they call this a Raptor peep. It's got a Raptor peep in it. I think that's what they call that. I'm not for sure. It's got a D-loop already tied on it. I'm not a fan of this D-loop. I mean, it is what it is. I just not real. It's got looks like one soft knot tied on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. Just, not a big fan of that. I'll end up tying a new D-loop on. Anyways, and it come with a Matthews Integrate and Matthews branded QAD rest. Not the one that I got on Pearl. This is an MX though. It's the last year's version or 2 years ago version, I guess. But it is Matthews branded. If that means anything. Doesn't mean nothing to me, I can tell you that. I think it's granite. I think the color's granite. I got the original grip, came with it, and it came with these side plates. If you're, if you can't afford to buy a brand new bow, you know what I mean? I think if you shop around and you watch Facebook, you can probably find one of these in your neighborhood. I did. I'm gonna take it in. I'm gonna take it and Pearl in shortly, and I think I'm gonna have fluorescent orange strings put on this. This has still got the stock zebra strings on it. Pearl still has the stock. Drawing a blank, whatever the new strings are this year from Matthews. Sorry. I don't know. I just got done mowing the grass sometime. But anyways, I'm going to have fluorescent yellow put on her, fluorescent orange put on this one. I'm going to have this bow gone through, make sure it doesn't need bearings or anything. Guy told me it's got about 750 arrows through it. Heck, Pearl's got well over 1,000 through her, and I had her checked last time I was at Bass and Bucks, and she spec'd out just perfect. 71 pounds I think it was, or 70 and a half. 70 and a half or 71 pounds is what she was pulling. Timing was dead on. This one appears that just looking at the timing marks, the timing's off a little bit on it probably. I'm not sure what kind of arrows the guy was shooting, whether he was shooting standard diameter or 204s or 166s, I'm not sure. So I'm a 204 guy, so it'll be set up for, to shoot 204 arrows. But yeah, like I say, it's a V3X 33. From what I know, an outstanding bow. Like, I know a lot of guys that got bows gave to them by Matthews. And the Phase 4, got the Phase 4 gave to them. And they stuck with this bow over the Phase 4. I don't know. I don't know why, but I know they did. I know several of them did. And they're on video saying that they did. So I think it is a very good bow. As a backup bow for me, I wanted, once I switched back to Matthews, I wanted my backup bow to be in the same platform. And, there you go. I probably won't be buying a new bow this year. We'll see what Matthews does. You know what I mean? If it's just too much, I can't stand it, maybe I will. But not really planning on buying a new bow this year. But anyways, like I say, gonna put a new D-loop on here, put a new set of strings on it, go through it. Came with the limb legs too. I don't know. I'm very happy with the bow. I've never shot it. I've pulled it back once. And that's it, just to make sure that it would that it didn't derail when I pulled it back. So I don't know. I guess as we're sitting here talking, I'll go ahead and bolt some stuff on it. I happen to have a black gold 5-pin slider. So we'll go ahead and bolt that on here real quick and just see what that looks like. I'm sure it's just going to be all kinds of sexy because my lift, I got a dual track on that. And I do really like black gold sights, so I've got this 5-pin slider, which is what I would probably, I don't know. For whitetail, I'd probably stick with my dual track. If I went out west, I would probably switch to this 5-pin. I think I'm going to buy a new sight for Pearl this year. So this bow will probably end up getting the dual track put on it as soon as I get a new sight for Pearl. I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. $500 for a V3X 33. I'm happy. I guess at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? Is that I'm happy. But yeah, if you can't afford to buy a new bow, I happen to have a, and I'm sure most people have this kind of stuff laying around. I got I think it's an 8-inch bee stinger. What sucks is that I lost the weights to it. I might have put them on another stabilizer at some point and got rid of the stabilizer. Don't remember now. But anyways, got an 8-inch bee stinger here. This is not at all what I'm going to put on this bow. This bow is going to get completely set up. I'm going to completely be ready to hunt. I got 3-ounce weight here. So, and that's what that bee stinger would come with, is 3 ounces. So we'll go ahead and put that 3-ounce weight on the end of it, and there you go. V3X 33, she's all set up. Yeah, not really, but it is, There it is. Now, I don't know how that sight will end up working. That sucker was dialed in to 20 yards. Was actually dialed in all the way out to 60 on my other bow. So, I don't know. Like I said, I just think, I think I want to do more review on this bow. I think I want to talk about this bow some more, so I'll probably do more videos on it, because I really do think there are hundreds, if not thousands, of people out there that can't afford to buy a brand new bow every year. But, if you're shooting a, I don't know, if you're not shooting a flagship bow, I'm not going to name no names, but if you're not shooting a flagship bow, $500, you know. And then I don't know if you're like me, you know what I mean. I got a black gold five pin slider sitting there, you know what I mean. I got a 8-inch bee stinger sitting in there, you know what I mean. I got some other stuff in there. I don't know, I got 2 or 3 other slider sights, no black golds, but 2 or 3 other. I got a True Glow slider, and I got a Michael Waddell slider. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a 4 or 5 pin also. You know, but my point is that most of us archery guys have spare parts laying around to throw together on a bow, to make a bow work, you know, to get out and get hunting. And, you know, like I say, if you can't afford to buy a brand new bow, there you go. I spent $500 and I had all these other parts, and I am sitting here right now. I would go hunting with this bow as soon as I get it zeroed in. I would put a string. I tie a string on here for my wrist. That's the only thing I would do to this bow. Now look, before I went hunting with it, I would take it and have new string put on it, new D loop, new soft knocks. Make sure it's in tune and everything. But I mean, as far as what I would hunt with, there you go. We're ready to go kill a whitetail or an elk. I don't know. Tell me what you think. You know, you know, do you think I got ripped off? Would you give $500 for it? Tell me if you want to see more about it. You know, I'd like to start shooting this and see how this bow compares to Pearl, to my lift. But, you know, you guys tell me what you think. You know, please give me a subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I mean, honestly, would you have gave $500 for this bow? Like I said, it's a V3X 33. It's got 65-pound mods at 28-inch draw, 85% let off. It came with a Raptor peep, D-loop. It came with the QAD Integrate rest by Matthews branded. The limb legs came with it. I think that's about it. And then, obviously you just watched me put a black gold sight on it and a bee stinger stabilizer. There you go. All right, guys. Hey, give me a subscribe. We're almost at 100. I think we're like 3 away from 100. So, get me to 100. All right. But yeah, till next time. Tomorrow, be watching out. I'll probably put out a short tomorrow where I'm going to go ahead and step on the scale tomorrow, and we'll see how much I weigh on my road to 200. Watch my shorts. Not my shorts that I'm wearing, but my shorts that I'm putting out. And give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, leave a comment. Peace.